All right, what's up, guys? I'm gonna kind of do something different. I might include the video of me just driving or whatnot, but I have this little mic that I can hook up to my phone wirelessly, so hopefully it doesn't sound too much like crap. Um, Dude, I'm coming back home after my exam that I said I was gonna take, and I'm just fucking defeated, dude. Um, I don't know. There's a whole bunch of factors as to why I probably didn't pass that exam and why I didn't pass the class. Um, and I don't officially know yet. I'm just assuming that with the grade that I got on my final exam, I don't think there's going to be any corrections. If there is corrections, I would have to get a significant, like not a very significant amount, but a decent enough amount where it'll basically be a miracle if they correct that many problems. And so that's kind of what I'm waiting for. But it's a bit of a sticky situation because this is my second time attempting the course during this nursing program, and yeah, I'm pretty sure they allow you to do a third time, but it's almost impossible to get a third attempt in. And I don't know what it is, man. Right now I had, it was just a difficult last 8 weeks. These classes aren't 8-week chunks. It's an accelerated program, so we don't get like the classic 16-week thing. But I'm sure every school now, or every major, university or community college does 8 weeks. But yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. It's so crazy because I was like so confident coming in, that I had studied, I guess, enough. But honestly, looking back, I could have put more time into it. You know what I mean? I could have gone in less confident, or I could have been more consistent, I guess, with how I studied, or I don't know. There's always something different you could have done, especially when it's such a huge failure. And the thing is that it's not, this is something that's going to affect like my life. Like I think over here, I'm thinking that, hey, I'm set to graduate in December, this and that. And if these corrections don't get made and I'm, still sitting here in the next 12 to 16 hours with the same grade on my final, there's a high likelihood that I'm going to get pushed back 6 months, if not longer, depending on if I even get back into that class, if they allow me to retake it a third time, or or if there's just no availability and they're giving spots to students who, haven't gotten a shot yet. It's obviously, not fair to them. There's a bunch of people who would kill to be in my position, and I was over here just kind of half-assing it, kind of just going through the motions, you know what I mean? And sadly for me, going through the motions like that is more than I've ever done when it comes to studies and when it comes to trying to focus on school and stuff like that. So like I said in the previous video, or even videos before that, I was never a great student. Lots of procrastination, lots of slacking off, lots of bare minimum, barely just getting by. But I don't know, man. It on one hand, I'm extremely upset to the point where it's like I can't even describe it. And I'm trying to keep it together. On the other hand, I want to fucking cry, bro. Like, and I don't normally cry for, just anything. But this shit, dude, it's like, it's real, man. You know what I mean? Like, the difference between my life having that license, to practice as a nurse, and me just being a fucking basically minimum wage worker is huge. And I don't know. It just fucking sucks, man. But it's like I'm reaping what I sowed, I guess. You know what I mean? Not even I guess. I am. I'm reaping what I sowed. And I think the thing is that a lot of times I feel like I would reap, the bare minimum or whatever. Or I would sow the bare minimum, and then I would end up somehow just getting by, I guess. I don't know. You know what I mean? I feel like that's how it's been the whole time, and I've been doing just fine, and I kind of know enough to get by and know enough to sound like I know what I'm talking about. But when it comes down to the wire, I had to get at least and this is kind of, it's just sad, you know what I mean? So at least in my nursing program, you have to get above 75 to pass the course. Anything below 75, even a 4.99 is considered a fail. There are no D's. After 75, below that, everything's an F. Everything's a failure. So right now, I think I'm sitting at like a 74.6 something or whatever, and I'd have to get, I don't even know. Honestly, it doesn't even matter if I go into the details or not. Fact of the matter is, I fucked up. Big time. Huge. When I already had. I mean, I'm fucking up on the opportunity of the fuck up. So I don't even know what to say, man. I just sitting here basking in the L, I guess. There's nothing I can do. And the best part of it is I get, this campus that I had to take it at. It was 2 hours away from where I live. Normally the campus that I go to, my main campus where the nursing program is at, it's about 40 minutes away. That's still a ways of a drive, but you get used to it. It's not too bad. But because I had to retake it, they didn't offer any of those classes for repeats again at my campus. I had to go to a campus that was about 2 hours away every Monday. So that's waking up early, 4 or 5 a.m., driving to class, trying to get to class 30 minutes early, getting there, sitting for a 4 to 5 hour lecture, or take a test and then sit for a 4-hour lecture, and then drive 2 hours back, or stay there, do homework, and drive another 2 hours back. Which kind of sucked, you know what I mean? And it was like, I don't know. I don't know. It's the best I can do is pray. You know what I mean? And I don't know if anybody listening to this believes in God or is religious. I know I sure as hell am, but I don't even think God thinks I deserve this, to be honest. To be able to pass, putting in such minimal effort. I mean, if he can somehow change the numbers, sure, I've had situations like that in the past where that's a story for a different day. But I don't know. I'm just kind of sitting here, just kind of taking it in and just basically assuming that that's it. You know what I mean? I failed. I'm gonna have to find some way to explain to the dean of my program why I should be able to take it again. Even though I've been given a second chance already. And it sucks, man, because I still have finals for other classes. I got a final essay for another class I got to turn in. And I got some stuff I need to finish up for my clinical class. And it's like, yeah, dude, I just got to shut up and fucking take it. And just focus on the rest of the classes that I have and hope that I pass those. Two of the classes I have the essay for and the clinical class, I have no, not really worried about passing those or not, but this other lecture class that I have that's also extremely difficult. I think it's like a mix of Med-Surg 1 and Med-Surg 2. That one I feel a lot more confident about passing, and my grade is higher in that class going into the final. Still, there's always a chance that I could absolutely bomb the exam. And I don't know. I guess I just really have no words. I don't even know why I'm recording this. I figured maybe somebody's listening to this and they're in the same fucking situation as me, where either they've procrastinated that one time for that one class, or they've been procrastinators their whole lives. And they're just now being taught an even heavier lesson than they had been before or whatnot. But I'm sure I'm not alone in this, you know. I'm sure there's plenty of other guys, gals out there that have had to have a real long drive back home after a pretty massive blunder. And it hurts even worse when the blunder was caused by me, you know. So I don't know. It's kind of funny because my last post was about me feeling so lazy, you know what I mean? And this next post is going to be the result of that, you know? I'm just, like I said in the last post, I'm just kind of going through the motions, kind of doing the bare minimum, getting through my stuff, you know? Thinking that it's enough, because it usually is. It usually gets me by. And this time it wasn't, you know what I mean? This time the people who passed were the people who actually put the work in. And that's just, I think that's a hard lesson that I need to learn. And it's a habit that has been planted, and it's been repeated, and it's been honed for years now, ever since I can remember, even in my youngest years, even in elementary school, like in 4th grade. And I don't think I can attribute that to any single event or anything that happened or anything like that. I feel like, I don't know, I'm in control of myself. I'm in control of my actions. And while the temptations and, you know, the want to be lazy or the want to do nothing can be so, like, it can seem so insurmountable, at the end of the day, it's not, you know, it's something that I can say no to, and I haven't chosen to do that. I've just chosen to give into what's easy, and give into what I want, and give into the pleasures, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I might put up the little video here of me driving, like, over whatever gameplay I got going on. It'll probably be Valorant, because that's the only game I really have tended to enjoy lately. But yeah, I don't know, man. Just fucking sitting here. I still got like 40 minutes in this drive. And I might even record a second, you know, video just in this drive alone, maybe talk about something else. I doubt it. I don't think there's much to talk about. That's crazy. It's just crazy. I think the channel, I don't know, it might evolve into something else. I think for now it's just, I can really just use it as a place to either rant or get my thoughts out. Right now I'm just using it to talk to somebody. I mean, I'm embarrassed to call my friends, you know, not because they're going to judge me forever and they're going to always be like, are you serious? No, I'm sure if I call my buddies right now, my 2 good best friends, these guys I would consider to be my best friends in the whole world. You know, they would be there when I needed them the most. I know that, you know, and I would call them and tell them right now and rant to them and stuff, but it's honestly too embarrassing, man. I'm too ashamed of myself, you know. I'm going home, you know, mom's going to ask me, hey, how'd you do? You know, I was praying for you, this and that. And what am I going to say, you know? And then I got my younger brother too, and he's looking up to me. He's trying to do the same thing that I'm doing, and I'm over here. You know, it's a huge L. It's a mistake that was already made that I made again, even given an opportunity. And I didn't learn from my mistake, clearly, because I'm sitting in the same boat. Unless a miracle happens, which I doubt it will. And if it does, praise God. But I mean, that one would really be wow. But it's just a shameful fucking experience, you know. So I feel like this is kind of my, you know, I'm so ashamed to talk to anybody in my life that this is who I'm going to talk to. I'm going to talk to whoever's listening on the other side of this thing. And I guess my one hope is just, obviously I freaking hope that the grade gets, you know, some questions get corrected or whatever, and I get some points back. I really only need a few points. I'm that close, getting above that 75. But if that doesn't happen, and you know, fate's taking its course, I just hope that I'm not held up too far back. I hope I'm not held up years from becoming a nurse, depending on how long it takes for them to get me back in. And I guess I just hope that one day I could look back at this video and kind of laugh and just think like, shit, like, I can't believe I was that guy, you know? Just listen to myself and be like, wow, I don't even recognize myself in this old video. I just hope that, you know, and I think I got to start, I guess, making the hard decisions and getting rid of some things and I don't know, just change something, man. I guess realistically, you know, not that school's the only thing that matters in life, right? But for me right now, in my situation, it really is one of the highest priority things, and I haven't been taking it as such, even when I know I should. And now I'm on the cusp of basically paying the price for it. It's just sucks, man. I don't know. But I need to do something to change this up. I can't be this guy. I can't be this type of man. This is awful. I hate being in this fucking position, dude. I've been in this position one too many times. You know? But I keep doing shit that lands me back in here. You know what I mean? It's like you clean mud off a pig or something, he gets right back in. You know? I feel like that's me, I guess. I don't know. I mean, all I could do is pray, hope, wish. We'll see how far that goes. I don't know. Anyway, that's about all I got. I mean, that's about all I wanted to say. It just sucks, man. This is going to be a tough... This really might change the trajectory of my entire year. Or the next year and a half or so. I don't know. It really sucks. I thought I was going to be, you know, have a nice chill break after passing these classes. Kind of get a nice little reset. Kind of like I said in the last video. But it might be different. It might not be what I was planning for. It might be something else. I guess life is kind of like that. Sometimes we make it to be like that. I made it to be like that by, you know, not getting my shit done. Not putting in time like I should. So, I guess those are my thoughts. I'm fully responsible for this situation. It's on me. I'm fucking ashamed. That's why I'm talking to you guys about it. I'll have to muster up the courage to talk to my friends and my loved ones about it later here. Because they're going to want to know, you know. They all knew I had a big exam today. And it's kind of a little, you know, little finals week here. But, yeah. And we'll see how I post this video. I might include the driving in it with the gameplay. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that. I'll fucking do it. I think it's a cool shot, but yeah. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you listening to me. Don't be like me. Just get your fucking shit done. You know what I mean? It hurts in the moment, but it's going to be so much sweeter after. Don't be like me, dude. And if you are, then let's fucking... we got to do something to get out of this shit together, man. We got to change something. I don't know what it is, but we're going to have to. So, anyway, sorry about that. I was scratching my eye. I'm not crying, I swear. Just joking. But, yeah. You know, if you got any comments, you got any thoughts, you want to tell me how much of a fucking idiot I am, put it down there, man. I don't care. I do. But I won't get butthurt about it. Because you're right. I am a fucking idiot. And I feel like one. If you got comments for other topics on a video, or there's something you want me to talk about, or maybe, you know, you're going through a situation of your own and you kind of want me to talk about it on here, that's cool too. Just shoot me a comment. I might even put an email or something in my what's it called? My description of my channel or whatever. Or maybe not. We'll just start with the comments for now, I guess. But yeah. Thank you for watching, and I hope to speak to you soon.